Okay, so just generating a new world here so I can run around it and talk with you guys. So that's weird. I don't know what's up with that. I'm in vanilla too, so that's even weirder. Anyways, so something weird happened today. I was talking to my dad, and yes, this is gonna be a serious talk episode. Although it's not that serious, it's kind of funny. Maybe it's a little bit serious. I don't know. Whatever. It's just certain things in life happen, and then you're just like, this is funniest shit. This is the funniest shit ever. And yeah, so I decided to make a video about it. So what happened was I was at a hotel with my dad. We were in America, and so we went to this hotel. I'm Canadian, for those of you who don't know. And I'm just going to kind of explore around, by the way. My goal is to find a village to just loot the blacksmith chest, because I'm always interested to see what's in those. But anyways, so yeah, I was in a hotel with my dad in America, and we were just kind of sitting around. We were eating some pizza, you know, having some fun. My dad was kind of drunk, and so we started roughhousing a little bit. In no way is that meant to be gay. No. Anyways, so we just started roughhousing, and so it was like, Austin, I bet, my name is Austin, by the way, in case you didn't know that. I know I'm trying to explain a lot of the things you guys may know, but I know I have a lot of new viewers in the past few days. I've gotten like 50 people who subscribe to me, so that's good. It's always nice to see my channel growing, so that's nice. Anyways, so he told me like, this was his exact words. So he told me, Austin, punch me on my arm. I bet that there's nothing that you can do that will actually hurt me. You know, I'm not a very strong person. I'm very, very white, very skinny, very nerdy. So I'm like, all right, I got this. So he's like laying down on the bed, sorry, and I just start punching his arm. I think it was his left arm, yeah. And I start punching his left arm. And then, like, the next day, he's, like, heavily bruised on his left arm. And he was, like, all complaining to me about it. And I'm like, Dad, I told you, you told me that would be cool and stuff. And he's like, yeah, I suppose you did, blah, 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 blah. So, he also told me to punch him as hard as I could in the stomach. Because he claimed, again, that, it wouldn't hurt him. This is where it gets funny. So, punched him in the stomach, and I'm a little bit off. I don't have the best hand-eye coordination. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's not all up to date. I'm gonna make a boat here, by the way. I get off topic easily. But anyways, so I punched him in the stomach, but it was a little bit off, more like around the upper chest area. And so then he leaves off, and he calls me a few days later, and he's all like, "Yo, dog, you broke my rib." And I'm like, what are you talking about? And so for like 2 weeks he had some trouble sleeping and stuff like that, and then he was at a bar with a few of his friends, and then there's this one doctor there. He was a family doctor, and he was just like, hey, I got a question. So my son, I said the exact same story I just told you, and then he's like, and then he explained all the symptoms, like he's having trouble sleeping, and he can't roll to a certain side of his body, and like the bruises on his arm healed, but not the bruise on his stomach. And so the doctor was like, yeah, I think you broke your rib. And he's like, are you sure? And then he went to go check with the real doctor, and yeah, he broke his rib. So I broke my father's rib, and it's all his fault. I am not gonna blame myself for anything. It was a pretty funny story, and like he's not mad at me or anything like that. He's gonna have some trouble sleeping for a few weeks, but it's not a big deal. I mean, it's a broken rib. But he'll get it repaired. I think it repairs over time. I don't know if it's broken or if it's fractured. He said it was broken. I don't know what the difference between the two is. But yeah, I broke my dad's rib. That's my story for the day. So I just decided I would go on a random world generation thingamadoober. That's pretty cool. I can't believe it. I personally have never broken a single bone in my body. Mainly that's because I rarely ever go outside. I went snowboarding once with my dad, and then we were snowboarding. I'm a pretty decent snowboarder. So my dad comes up behind me, knocks into me, and we both fall down the mountain, and he ends up like lying on my arm, and my arm is in a weird position, so he sprained my arm. That's the closest I ever had to, I guess it's payback in a way, but it's the closest I ever had to breaking a bone. I've never broken a bone. I hope I never do. That'd be nice, just to end life, never ever having broken a bone. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, but whatever. At least I'm strong because I've never broken a bone. And yeah, guys, I just want to make a little video just showing you that. And because there just so happened to not be any just because there were no villages, I am going to try and find one in a super flat world. So I will be right back. Alright guys, so I'm coming up on a town right now. I think that there's a blacksmith in there. I'm not entirely sure. For those of you who don't know, inside of randomly generated NPC villages, there is a blacksmith hut, and inside the blacksmith hut there's a chest, of which there's some chances they'll get some pretty cool items out of it. And so we're about to see the loot that you get from one. I hope that there's one here. If there's not, I'm going to be quite sad. Hungry too. I don't know, I don't think there is. There probably is, I'm just totally missing it. How embarrassing would that be? No! Oh well, I'll have to find another one. I'll be back. Hey guys, so I stumbled upon a blacksmith. I had to generate a new world and go to creative. It took me a while. But anyways, so this is a blacksmith hut. There's actually some really good resources in here. So the first thing that you'll notice is that there's 2 lava blocks. Not really useful in normal Minecraft, but okay, realized that I'm in creative. But with, you know, mods, that could be useful. Also, you've got 2 furnaces right off the bat, so if you find one of these near your spawn, it's useful. Free 2 furnaces. And then right here's the chest. What do you think is inside of the chest? Let's find out. Oh my bananas. So, we got 7 obsidian, an iron helmet, 3 bread, 3 sapling, and 2 iron pickaxes. So that's a great start. Imagine just starting off the game and getting that for free. Like, you've almost got yourself a nether portal, which is unfortunate they don't give you like 10. But almost, you've got yourself another portal. Actually, maybe I'll like. No, you can't. Anyways, oh wait, can you? 2, 3, no, okay. I'm sorry, I'm derping. So that is useful, and they're also actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop being weird, but that is useful. So sometimes you can actually get a diamond. I think a diamond's a 1% chance, and you can get some iron chest plates and other pieces of iron armor as well. So that's really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and how I broke my dad's ribs. This is serious talk. I think it's episode 3 now, or episode 4. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's another one here. Oh my gosh. Well, would you look at that? Let's see what's in this one. And then this one we got an iron sword, an iron pick, and 3 apples. So that's pretty cool. Is there any more? Am I gonna get like triple lucky? No. Alright. Well, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.